All right, guys, if you're day trading US stock market, there is a tool that everybody must have. Market Atlas by Trading Terminal. We build it in collaboration with NASDAQ. And in this recap, I'm gonna show you how I exactly used Market Atlas to get an amazing profit. And also, I have a live day trade on Meta earning that I recorded, and I'm gonna show you live trading how I use this tool. If you're serious about day trading, you must watch this recap. Let me know what you think and ask any question that you have in the comments. Thanks for watching.
All right, guys, we had an amazing trading day today. Today was one of the most important days of the market because yesterday Google, Amazon, Microsoft, Meta reported that, and we traded today. And I want to do this recap because it's really important what happened, and I think it's really worth to do this live trading because it's very important. I am recovering from a loss that I had at the open on Google. So Google at the open had this big order at 375 and toward the 380. So I think there's 380 here, and at the open, ripped higher, and I went long for break of 375. Obviously in the pre-market we had around 375, but I got to stop that at it because it had the earning yesterday and it's broke the all-time high, and I was really bullish on it. And the first trade that we did on Google was very good 1 minute to be range breakup, rip above the VWAP. But unfortunately, I went very heavy size in it, and unfortunately got stopped out on it because it just couldn't hold above the VWAP. And then it went down, and I tried a couple of times because we were still seeing this big order of 375, 380. Went long for the break, another break, got stopped out, and multiple times in there. I think 2 more times I tried to go long below the VWAP, and I got stopped out. But finally, toward the end of the day at 10:45, really started ripping back up, and I went long, added more, and came above the VWAP, just partial, added more again. As you see here, right now it's going through the 375 live. You can see that Google is going through this 375, these big orders that are stacking up and ready for going through the 375. So as you see, this is the last trade that I did. So went long and added more at 375, and I have the order already getting at 375. So just looking at the Google right now, it's very important, especially with the 375 Market Atlas that we are having. Market Atlas is a tool that we build with partnership with NASDAQ. It's the depth of market for all the market makers and orders that are going out. So the orders this is the bid and ask spread. So the orders that are to the upside, they're sell orders. The orders are to the downside, they're buy orders. And you see there's not much of a buy order down there, but there's a lot of sell orders to the upside. It means that there's a lot of liquidity standing up. And the price usually goes toward the liquidity. And as you see here, and I have a lot of recording and screenshots that I'm just showing it later, is price is going toward these pools of liquidity. This is the same as level 2 that you're seeing here. So the level 2 that you're seeing here is exactly this. The data is a little bit more accurate on our tool. Plus it has the time axis. So this is just the top of the book. So a lot of orders you won't see it, but this one is, you can see with the time axis and also more accurate. So if the price kind of come through 375, which you will in the next few minutes, so you see this big order of 36,000 shares in DAS level 2 as well. So the total view is the only depth of market available through NASDAQ. Everything else that you see that they say depth of market, but it's not from NASDAQ total view, would be something that I don't think you need to take it very seriously. So I'm going to show you a couple of screenshots of how we did trade it today, and because I have two recording and that I want to show it to you. Let me see, let's see all together. 375. See, do you see the orders are here? That's exactly the orders that I want to see. You see the combination of all of these is that 375. Boom, I got fill. Actually, I got a partial fill on it, and now I got fully filled in there. So I had an order in there, so I got partial fill, and then it's gonna go higher. So the next order is at 376, and then I'm probably gonna go through all the way up to 380. So 377 are big orders. It's not much of a big order here, and the 380 is the order that we want to go there. And this is exactly what happened at the pre-market as well. So I want to show you the pre-market and see how the pre-market orders are. All right, guys, so now we're back. So as you see, this is 925. So you see 925, we had the pre-market trade above the VWAP. It's the earning call for Google. And you see the 375 and the big order at 380 is stacking up there. So that's why I was really bullish to go toward the 375 and 380. Obviously, the orders in the pre-market are less, but obviously there is an imbalance in there. And the moment that went up, so the orders at 375 really picked up. So this is exactly for a 1 minute swing range breakup that we wanted to do. So it ripped at 932. We saw big order at 379, 48,000 shares, and 380, 39,000 shares. So it was really ready to go towards the break of 375 at 380. However, sometimes disappointment happens and you get stopped out. But when I went back here, so again, this was the first trade that I got the screenshots, and then I would try to catch this move on it and it gets stopped out. And finally, when the orders really showed up at 373, 374, it was a reason to go up, and then we added more. And then these are just before you saw that I'm having order to get through to 375. So, and again, when we went long here for the other trades, we always had these big orders up there. That's why one of the reasons that I was trying to go up is, big orders. And at one point got choppy. There's, as you see, there's not much of an order to the upside compared to the downside, and that's why I probably shouldn't have traded that. Another trade that we did was Meta, and I'm going to talk about it, and I have a video recording on Meta as well. The Meta had a huge order at 600, and 600 was a very important daily level back in January. So Meta had earning and was gapping down 10% as well, and right at around the time that it becomes short selling restriction. So Meta, was a really nice 1 minute swing range breakup, but I didn't see it, unfortunately. By the time that I saw it, it was kind of near the 600, and I kind of chased that because the order was so huge, and I was so confident that it's going to go there. So I went short at the beginning, looking at the price, and bounced back a couple of times. I added more, and that big order of 600 was there ready for us. And look at the daily chart, and this is very important. Look at the daily chart. It's back around January 2026. We had these big really levels, the 600, exactly 600, held it, and you see after that it really squeezed back up. So I was expecting that we most likely gonna really have some resistance here. But if it breaks, it would break significantly lower, maybe to this level. Or even this level, it might be too much this level, but definitely this level or this level will have been the next level. So obviously the level was very significant, and we just continued looking into that. So one time it popped up to VWAP, I got stopped out, but when rejected the VWAP, I went short again, held it through the VWAP, added more, and eventually we got to 600. And I have the recording of how I was fighting over 600. As you see at this moment, the low of the day, the low to half the day was 620, the low of the day was 600. And I come here again, fighting back. I have order at 600 at 599. So as you see, the order is coming at 600. Now the low of the day at this moment is 600. So it's really fighting over this level of 600. And the last screenshot, again, it's fighting back multiple times, bouncing back. It's just really fight over. And these orders, you can actually see it here, that are through RCOM, MX, NASDAQ, EDG. So these are the orders that seeking here. So these are the orders that are actually going through the time and sells. So the fight was continuing going on, and eventually got filled. And I do have a recording that I want to show it to you. As a matter of fact, right now, so we can see this recording together to see how this. All right, so this is a recording of at 10:23 the time, and I want you to take a look at this behavior of how it's fighting at 600. So by 10:23:27, I already have my orders here, and we're just gonna go quickly to see how the trade is happening. See, I'm adjusting my market atlas to see is it gonna break that 600 or not. So see, the first time that the big transactions are happening at 600, is bouncing back, and here's I took a screenshot on it, and here's a very interesting part because I got a partial fill on it. So see my order actually getting filled here, but this is the order that I did. So that was the partial fill that I had, and that was really interesting because I had the order at 600, and that was the partial. So as you see here, I had the order of 1,000 shares to cover Meta at 600. I got filled only about 300 something or 400 something partial on that. So I didn't get fully on that, and never really came back up. It went down, and after that really completely reversed. So really fought back on this level and really bounced back after. And then we went through NVDA. So the question is, why these big orders are attracting the orders. So when there is a huge order to the downside, it means that all the people who want to buy, they're bidding lower. Nobody is interested to buy, higher price. That's why they're all putting order. Like myself, I'm short, but I'm not covering. I'm just covering at 600 and below. So it means that the psychology of the traders are expecting the price is going to lower. So we have a lot of the tool is available through Trading Terminal, and it's a very important. It's a very, very good product by Nasdaq. I'm really grateful that Nasdaq provided this one, and we can get a lot of these beautiful scalps on Trading Terminal Market Atlas. And as you see, Google, even though failed at the open, eventually did rally in the 375. So I would be, not surprised if the Google would hit 380 today as well. So as the market is really bouncing back. Everybody should really have, if you're trading and day trading, especially for the mid to large cap stocks, you have to really look at the depth of market. Like Amazon, for example, right now there's some big orders to the downside. Meta, 604 is the order, and the NVDA 200, 201 is a big level that is probably going to go lower. Tesla, we have the 380 order. So Tesla is also another interesting stock that is really the total view. As you see, it's ripping higher, and then the 380 is a big order that is higher and wants to go toward that. So if you know the daily chart, Tesla is going toward the 380. So that's a very interesting situation. QCOM was another one. QCOM was amazing that the depth of market was saying that it's going to go through 185. So we called it from here at 170 because we had some big order at 180, 175, and it's just continue going higher. And as you see here, even right now 188, 187, you can see that the orders market atlas. Now there's big order at 190, so you can see that. So guys, make sure to check Trading Terminal, and if you want to trade live with us, we trade in Verbal Traders Live, or check out our YouTube channel. There's lots of educational material in there. Thank you and have a good day, guys.
All right, guys, if you want to try Market Atlas and all the premium tools that we had at Trading Terminal, just comment Atlas and I'll send you a link for a trial.